This is sort of like an add-on piece to a video I recently shot basically talking about should you tell your friends and family if you invested in cryptocurrency, but I want to focus on something that just kind of pisses me off when it comes to all that, and it's all those people that say like, oh, must be nice, or you just got lucky, or whatever else. And there's just always so many negative and toxic people that are looking to discredit you when you get a win, when you get a nice little dub. They're just sitting over there in the corner catching L's, like little losers. A loser! But today, we're gonna focus on you, the winners, right? And what you do and the things that kind of go into that, and the focus and the calculated risks that all surround Bitcoin investing, cryptocurrency investing, and everything like that. And basically how the people who seem to keep winning are the ones playing the game the hardest and the smartest. So yeah, it's a rant video, but first it's 10 seconds of Tails. That's my dog, my Shiba Inu, and my Dogecoin. Yeah, she's the most beautiful pup. You're on the VoskCoin YouTube channel. My name is Vosk. If you don't slap that subscribe button, then we're not friends. If you've ever wanted to mine Bitcoin, then you should head to minewithcompass.com and learn how they're making it possible for everyone to mine Bitcoin now. They sell Bitcoin miners, they will connect you with facilities, co-location, which enables you to host your Bitcoin miners with some of the best Bitcoin mining farms in the world. Click the link below to learn how you can start mining with Compass today. I just don't understand really, because it was like years ago I was begging people to get into cryptocurrency. I saw the writing on the wall, I saw the messages, and it's easy to say in retrospect, oh, isn't it, Vosk? Yeah, I guess it is. But my point is, like, the tech is incredible, the opportunities are huge, and at a minimum, let's just, look at cryptocurrency in one simple way. Wouldn't you want to play in the cryptocurrency sector now, this is a simple way to look at it. You could look at it at the next age, the next era, the next step, the next evolution, the new stock market, right? You want to play the stock market game, right? And you're young. You want to play against old money. You want to play against established institutions that have been gamifying this since probably before your dad was born. Just let that sink in, right? I'm not saying cryptocurrency is perfect. It's not by any means, but it's much better from a use case and also an investing realm than anything else we've ever had our just potential to participate in. And obviously this video is not financial advice, because I have to say that because I'm a US citizen and the government don't like crypto too much. And you got Senator yelling, always yelling. I'm like, girl, settle down. Whose mom is this? That's such a funny joke. That's not mine. I can't take credit for it, but it's just like, God, that was so perfect. Like, yo, dude, whose mom is this? Who invited? Why is she here yelling at us? We're just skateboarding. Come on. So cryptocurrency and Bitcoin and Ethereum and all the other awesome crypto coins out there, they're incredible tech. You got to use them to really get involved, right? So Bitcoin's really fun because I can pay you be across the ocean, no big deal, no transfer fees, whatever. You just pay a simple transaction fee, which moves it along in the blockchain of the network, right? Then you have things like Ethereum looking to build a super global computer, all that kind of stuff, and it leads into decentralized finance, and it basically allows people to not only become their own banks by holding their coins, but you can participate with borrowing, lending, and a lot of other things. And guess what banks are? They borrow money, they lend money, they get deposits, they receive money, and they make a just ton of money doing that. And they don't even really need to have cash reserves. Fractional reserve down to zero. Yeah, last year, just think about that. That's crazy. So to put that in a simple term, a bank can lend you money, right? They charge you interest. So they lend you $1,000. You have to pay them $1,200 back. They don't even have the $1,000 that they lent you. This is not a fair game. Life isn't fair, and at no point was this gonna be a fun or easy journey. I shouldn't say it wasn't fun. There's a lot of fun parts of it, but let's be honest, there's a lot of miserable parts in the journey. Welcome to life. And the best we can do is minimize our pain and maximize our gains. Yeah, I didn't script that. I don't script my videos. I'm pretty excited I hit that. All right, all right, shut it off. We're done. All right, I'm just kidding. It's too short. I'm back. But no, so seriously, so this is all like, if you get into this stuff, which, I don't care if you get into this. You do it if you want to do it. You gotta want to do it. You gotta want to win. If you get into this, it's a calculated risk. It's a calculated gamble. And that's all life is. When you take that job and you think you're gonna like it to any degree, but you've never worked it, that's a gamble, man. At the end of the day, It's weird to think about, but almost everything in life, especially structured human life, is like a calculated risk. It's a gamble, and a lot of stuff comes back to math, right?
So you want to lose weight?
Reduce your caloric intake. If you're gaining weight, you are putting too many calories in your body. I'm not fat shaming or anything like that. I have been putting too many calories in my body recently and not moving enough, and it's frustrating me. And it's easier to, say to fix that than to actually do it. But that was just my point, that like the most random things are actually really just math from like a basic sense. And I really like to break things down to like a very base level to like, why does that happen? Why do I feel that way? Why is that guy winning and I'm not? Why is he making more money and I'm not? Why is he excited about his crypto investments, but my coins seem really lackluster? You start to look around, you take a step back, you reevaluate, and you make a new plan moving forward. And it's little things like that. It's problem solving, being proactive, and putting the extra time in. Some people will work their job, right? And then they get off and they don't want to do any more work. They just want to zone out. They want to play COD. Well, that's fine. But guess what? After work, I was researching Bitcoin. I was making a Coinbase account. I was going through the miserable KYC looking like a freaking dweeb, holding my ID next to myself with a little number that says this is the date and I am who I am. So they let me in, and I can turn my dirty dollars into beautiful Bitcoin. And I'm not even like that super bullish on Bitcoin. It's just the number one example. But I actually love the altcoins, the alternate cryptocurrencies, basically every coin other than Bitcoin a lot more, because there's a lot of opportunities there. I'd like to take a brief moment to thank today's video sponsor, and that's going to be Seedify.fund. It's a decentralized incubator for cryptocurrencies, specifically focused on blockchain gaming. And you guys have seen the Switch collection setup that I've got going on, and if you haven't, well, now you have. And clearly I love gaming. They just had their first IDO, a really initial DEX offering last month with the Wizard token. And I saw the 8-bit art, I saw the pixel art, and I'm like, yo, I like that. And did you know that that project did a 20x from its launch price to hitting its all-time high? That's impressive any way you slice it. And that's a key thing I want to talk about here, is that just an incubator, right? Like a platform like this that builds a community, builds trust with vetting proper projects. And I'm not endorsing them, right? I'm not saying that they do that necessarily. It's up to you to research them and make your own decisions. And obviously nothing in this video is ever financial advice. But my point here is that if a community continues to grow and be very strong, it could lead to an environment where every project that launches on there is very successful. Remember when projects were launching on PancakeSwap a couple months ago, and no matter what, it could have been like X number 2942 token HUT, and that thing would have done a huge surge. And that's something that I find interesting with a focus here on blockchain gaming and a clear goal. It's something that maybe if you're interested in that at all, you would follow them for that simple fact. But don't think this platform is without a catch, my friend. They got a tier system. It's a way to reward their long-term users and their token holders. Yeah, they've got their own native token, the S-Fund token. And it's tiered, so basically the more tokens you hold, the longer you hold them, the bigger allocation bonuses, as well as private sale opportunities you'll be afforded. And you can go ahead and check out and buy their token if you want to on KuCoin, a centralized exchange, or PancakeSwap, a decentralized exchange. Good news, we got videos on both. Shameless plug. So if this is interesting to you at all, learn more about Seedify.fund with our link in the video description below. Basically, any time in recent history, if you would have bought Ethereum instead of Bitcoin, you would have made more money. So congratulations to all the people who never stopped talking about Bitcoin. Everyone buying Ethereum is doing better than you. But the joke's on everybody, because if you would have bought, ironically, a joke cryptocurrency, Doge, you would have made much more money. But it's not always about dollar bills, yo. So, was that cringy or funny? Because I might have put that, I might have been reaching for that one. I try not to be so boring. I watch like some of these other videos, and then I'm just like, God, like what is this, college? I didn't really want a collage lecture, dude. I mean, a little spice it up. But in all seriousness, it's not like so simple and easy, like, oh, just do this and you're gonna be a crypto millionaire. But the fact of the matter is that cryptocurrency provides incredible investment opportunities. But again, this isn't financial advice. You have to do your own research and never invest more than you can afford to lose. But the point here is, I'm so sick and tired of people saying must be nice, or you just got
lucky with that.
No, you didn't get lucky. Or if you never researched it and you bought it, then maybe you did get lucky. But if you're actually some of the people that take the time, research it, and you're like, whoa, this is actually really cool, I'm gonna buy into that. And then somebody is just so petty, so jealous, so basic that they couldn't log off Call of Duty or Fortnite to pick up your phone call to talk about BTC or ETH. That's a token ticker symbol, my friend. Then, you know, they didn't deserve to win. And that's kind of what it comes down to. You make more investments, you do more research, you read more articles, you join more cryptocurrency exchanges to have more opportunities to invest in different cryptocurrencies at different times. And there's a lot of different ways you can try to research the market. You can subscribe to, say, our channel and stay up to date with us. You can read Reddit threads and just try to, you know, document or really like intake the general sentiment there, right? But do you know that Wall Street, they now have an indicator and are watching Reddit, like Wall Street bets, because they don't like losing. And over the last year, us little pleb investors got a couple good shots in on the king manipulators, Mr. Wall Street.
Meddling kids. You ruined a perfect $1 million operation!
So anyway, I love this stuff. I could keep branding and everything like that, but the fact of the matter is that you can't win if you don't play the game. And I have no sympathy for just people who are like, oh, I wish I had more money, but they don't change anything in their life. If you work your 9 to 5 and you don't invest in anything, you don't do anything, right? You don't pick up some extra overtime. You don't do anything, right? It's a very clear path where you are, where you're going, where you're gonna be, and what extra money you're gonna have, because that's it, right? But if you start investing, a couple $100s could turn into a couple $1,000s, tens of $1,000s, $100,000 when it like really is like that moonshot hidden gem stuff, and you get really fortunate or lucky, or you just forward thinking and you saw it like, wow, this is really undervalued, and it pays off. That's beautiful and that's life changing. But you can't change your life sitting on the sidelines. So if I could like leave any closing remarks, it's just the simple fact of if you're thinking about this to any degree, just jump in.
All aboard!
Don't go too crazy. Do a little bit of research, look around, see what you want to do. I'm not here to be like, yo, buy this coin, yo, do this. But the simple fact is you're not gonna win, you're not gonna score a goal, you're not gonna, you know, make the big play. Not gonna make that beautiful touchdown from the sidelines. So get in the game, change your life, or sit on the sidelines and don't cry. And above all, do not disrespect those who are going out there, taking the risks, taking the hits, because it's not all wins. You're gonna go out there, you're gonna lose some money, you're gonna have some bad buys, right? It's just the way it goes. But ultimately, if you keep playing, you do well, and you do your research, hopefully, you'll have a lot more wins than losses. Like everyone who's in the VoskCoin Discord server, yep, link below. It's not some kind of paid service. It's just some of the most awesome people in the crypto community hanging out with the other awesome people in the crypto community. So if you think you're awesome where you want to be, smash the subscribe button, hit the thumbs up, leave a comment. I'll see you on the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Please be advised, there are scammers impersonating us on multiple platforms. I don't want your money, I just want you to smash that subscribe button. Everything in this video is for entertainment purposes only. That means it's not financial advice.